Hi Leo, welcome to your October reading with Leslie. First I'm going to start by the spirit messages that I got, because that's always what I do first initially before I have any other insights into the reading. So, these were a little strange. Okay, so you got, it seems like there's a lot of socializing this month. Conversations, maybe making a big deal about something, making a big fuss about something, distractions, or maybe others are making a big deal about something. I got aim well, forget pettiness, a lot of talk, and barking up the wrong tree, so make sure you're focused. And strangely, the rune that you got is need. N-E-I-D. I'll show you. Yes. Okay, so that is neglection, necessity, delay, constraint, and yes, I had to write. I don't have the runes memorized, but emotional constipation, suffocation, and too much focus on material gain. And that goes along with that message. Just, you know, with my channel and my work, it's all about the spiritual focus. So if you resonate, you know, just don't be, just make sure you're going within and coming from an approach that's egoless, that's not so focused on showing off. Because that's what I'm getting from some of the Leos I know. Just make it and the sun did come out a lot, which yes, it is good to shine, but don't try to burn everybody in the room, okay? Because you can show off, but it's like not to a point where no one likes you or understands your message, and if it can taint the message if you make it look, you know, if you have that ego with it, it doesn't look good at all. But we'll see what we get in the reading. Strangely, we have flowers came out twice, which does sound strange. I mean, maybe you're a flower person, maybe not, but we'll get to why. This is working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. And you might, you know, if you're a guy, you could think, oh, that's corny, but you know, the flower of life. So you might use that to meditate on and imagine that realigning your system. It's a very powerful geometric shape with all, I don't know how many circles it has on there, but that also came through with the Isis Oracle. She's a falcon there too, so that might be like a spirit animal for you this month. You know, taking flight. It's very Leo-ish. Look at the colors on that. So, this says divine creativity and manifestation. And it's all about you becoming more creative and realizing how your creativity is manifesting the world around you. And just like a flower, it blossoms. You know, just like the flower of life, it radiates out from those circles. They just radiate out into this. And you see different patterns within it if you meditate on it. You know, different shapes and things come out. That's that creativity. You work with what you have. And, you know, the ethers will reveal things to you as well as you're able to create with it. This says, you're entering a very fertile time of your life. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. We do have release. So you're going to be releasing something to allow a new change new things to come in. We do have the Ace of Coins. We'll talk about that. Now is the time for your blossoming. Your soul is hungry for creativity and manifestation of the beauty of your inner world, to witness it and live it in your physical world as well. And this is long, so, but I think you get the idea. And that reminds me of that sun. I mean, the sun and its rays just look like that flower, you know, and that sun came through. So, something about spheres, because we have, you know, the hangman, it's got the circle, the Ace of Coins, and then we have Raphael, communion, and it has the mosque and Mecca, and they circle the Kaaba. So there's something about circles with you guys I'm getting, and that's that divine perfection. And even this thing, if you can see it, has circles up. So you may be completing something. You know, we're in a 1 month now, and it's a full circle, so you're going to be releasing something. And, you know, reflect on this cycle you've just completed and welcome the new, whatever it is. And this is that heart energy, Archangel Raphael. So, and this Aba Hicks card says, my emotions are vibrational interpreters. So whatever you're feeling at any time, it's an indicator of what you're manifesting. And you just have to be careful. Don't let your emotions get too negative, because bad things start happening. You know, like I've seen it. Someone will break into my car, or a bike will get stolen, and you know, I'm not going to play the victim role. I know, I see exactly why it happens. So your eyes, your ears, even your nose, tongue, and fingertips are translating vibrations. But your most sophisticated of vibrational interpreters are by far your emotions. By paying attention to the signals of your emotions, you can understand without absolute precision everything you are now living or ever have lived. Okay, so the first spread is divided into 4 quarters of the month, so you can drink tea, some of you, to purify and release. I don't know where that came from. Maybe some type of channeling. Yeah, I lost my train of thought now. I'm getting green tea for some of you. Let's drink green tea. Oh, flower tea. Duh, because you have so many flower messages. Okay, so drink flower tea. My friend used to put flowers on my salads to eat, you know. All kinds of interesting things on the salads. But yeah, different types of flowers. Even like dandelion is really cleansing. You know, I don't know all the types. You know, wear flower essences, rose, whatever calls to you. You want to try a new one if you already like a certain one. We also got this card indicating fathers, so there may be some things to forgive in terms of your father. We'll see if anything of that resonates. Because we do, along with that, we have, especially if your father was kind of the mechanic type, like worked with his hands, kind of rough, kind of could have drank, could have been kind of sailor talk, you know, used a lot of sailor talk, just kind of that rough guy, really in tune with the physical world, but nothing really else outside of that. Okay, so there may need to be some healing with that and getting release, and once you do that, you're really going to shine. Okay, so, and this will be your time, but you have to release that anger, whatever it is it may be. So, speaking of, this hand reminds me of, you know, just that rough hand, but that has a different message. So, after this we'll do a Celtic cross, but I just want to go through this first. 2 of Swords. This is kind of a theme for this month. Going within, not being able to really, well, going within to make a decision. She's got the moon above her head, and because she doesn't quite know everything or see everything, she's trying to tap into her intuition, because that seems to be the only way, you know. It's night, it's dark, she's even blindfolded and it's already dark. I mean, but yeah, she's just tapping into that intuition the best she can so that she can make the right decision. But she's also balancing on some kind of electricity on water, which is very, doesn't sound easy. And, you know, is it this way or this way, trying to go within so that this new beginning can take root. So if you're at a crossroads and you're trying to decide which one, it does look like there is a new beginning with a lot of energy and passion behind it. And a very beautiful, this new beginning will have a lot of, it will lead to stability in some new aspect. It's divinely guided, and you see the light in it. It lights you up. So, you know, go with your emotions. Your emotions, whatever is guiding you and saying and lighting you up, and kind of looks like a big, just, you know, that might be the decision you need to make. But we'll just go through the reading and see. So, the first quarter, you have the Chariot. This could be a Cancerian, this could be you controlling and directing energies, traveling. She's looking pretty sassy about her. She knows what she's doing. She's really forward and direct, and there's no, she's blocking out, just like in that Two of Swords. You know, just she knows where she's going, and no one's really gonna stop her. Even the wind can't stop her with that little parasail. I mean, even her eyes, just very direct. So you're very directly moving towards something, or a Chariot is affecting your life at this time. I mean, a Cancerian, sorry. And with that, we do have the Heartbreak card. And just about every sign seems to have this in the first 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on, but we are in a 1 month, 1 year. So whatever ended and we're still holding on to, it's going to lead to this if you don't let go. So Three of Swords could, if it's not a Cancerian, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have King of Pentacles. Could be to do with work, some kind of structured environment, something that, yeah, there's an ending of some situation here for sure. We have the World. So, you know, it could be, this could be the father. I just got that. This is your father. If so, if you do need to forgive something. But anyways, there's some kind of ending here. You know, but it could be Queen of Pentacles. You know, it could be a guy or girl. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of, could be left out in the cold financially, because I mean that's Pentacles. And let me see if I can get anything else on this. Let's see. Anything else about what this heartbreak is? Yeah, we're getting four of Cups, so emotions. There could be some kind of emotional stagnation with that, and that can cause that, of course. Yeah, it could be a heartbreak, some kind of love thing, but you gotta let that go if that's not, because there's a new opportunity that's gonna be shining like this. It's gonna be there, and you want to see it. So that second week after that event, we have the moon. things not seen. Things are mysterious and dark still. It goes along with that Two of Swords. And it could be a Pisces. So this is you, once again going within. And it's very primal. We have a dog and a cat, but yet the figure lit up is this ancient protozoan oceanic creature. I forget what it's called. The protozoan period. I don't know. But anyway, it's the strange creature is crawling out. So you're not seeing things clearly, and so don't react to anything that's mysterious or strange at this time, because there's a new beginning. And this could have to do with money. We have Knight of Pentacles. So here you are, or it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming up with this new idea. It could be a love thing as well. But you're going to have to go within to... And we have Virgo. So here's Earth sign and a Virgo. But if it's not a person, you may need to go within to contemplate this new opportunity. Especially because if you just go out and ask others, this month is all about going within. If you ask others, they're going to tell you what you don't want to hear often. But it is good to get advice. There's just so much. I'm just noticing these blue electric energies in all of these cards. And when I see that spiritual, I get Pleiadian energy. I see this electric blue. I don't know, I just thought I'd say that. Okay, so the second quarter, you are blocking things out once again. This may be a very solo month for you, as you're going within and blocking things out, maybe getting spiritual, learning spiritual truths, spiritual information. The world kind of turns you upside down so that you do see things in a different way. So maybe because of that moon, you weren't understanding the situation, so you were kind of flipped upside down so that you could see it in a new light. You see, he's lit. His head is lit. He sees the light. He is the light now. Because then we have the sun with that. So you do see the light in this third quarter. This new opportunity, I think you're making a decision and you're seeing what it is you want to do. Or be with, or whatever it is. But new beginnings can be scary, because we don't... this could be inner conflict, this could be outer. We have people disagreeing. So like I said, once you tell people, they're going to disagree. And it's not always a good thing, just go blah blah blah, like in that message I got, making a big deal about something, or just telling people, and they're going to resist, they're going to get upset. A lot of talk. Oh, I've got this new idea, I'm going to do this. Don't do that, okay? Like I said, barking up the wrong tree. Distractions, a big fuss about something. Conflict in conversations. That was my message. So, like I said, just be careful who you talk to, and don't talk until you actually do something, okay? But that leaves you a little bit worried. And maybe about other people's opinions. This last quarter, you have Page of Wands. Could be a message from a fire sign. Could be a younger fire sign. She looks a bit shy in this card, but she's got this really cool gun and wand that she just knows when she's ready, she'll she'll whip that thing out and surprise everybody. They won't expect it. So this is a very passionate person who once their fire is lit, bam, this could be you because you are a fire sign. So it's almost as if, like I was saying, don't talk, just wait and whip that thing, you know, whatever it is, your little new beginning, bring it out at the right time. Okay. You have the Magician. So you're creating, you're getting this thing going. You're using your tools and attracting and creating this thing to make it come together. Here we go again. We have, and I hope this isn't you guys, because I just, you know, Five of Swords. Someone trying to be dominating, just making other people down, making them feel bad. They could be doing this to you. You could be doing it to others. And no one's going to be happy here. And the person who's doing that, they're just not focused on doing the right thing. So if that's someone else, just walk away and just don't even think about it. But if that's you, you're not making friends for sure. But here we have giving. So maybe there's a change of heart. Someone's giving. Someone's receiving. You know, let me see if I get any more messages about this new beginning, what it is for you guys. Okay, wow, we have 3 aces now. So a new beginning in, this could be conversations. I like it when you turn it over, it looks like a heart. So, you know, it could be love, but that's a spade. New logical beginning, something mental. You know, and then you have something manifesting physically, something energetically manifesting. So let's see, what else is this new beginning? It's definitely a big new beginning. But that's what fire signs do, right? We have lots of... Uh-oh. So, someone's being sneaky a little bit. Are you taking an idea from someone? There's something not... Someone's trying to take something. So if this is someone else's idea, because this, you know, this is an idea, and someone's taking an idea, it looks like. Don't take anyone's idea, karma's going to come back around. But if this is someone else taking your idea and you're getting upset, that's why I said don't open your mouth too early, just do it. I mean, unless of course you have to work with others, let them sign something. Make them sign something before you tell anybody. What is this new beginning? Yeah, something with business, possibly something you're working on. 8 of coins. New beginning. That's why we had all the Pentacles people. Where is it? Yes, this could be. Oh, here we go. What is this new beginning? Looks like you're going to have to walk away from something. Maybe to get this new beginning. If it's not a good idea, it might be short term. You may realize maybe that's not the right thing to do. It's 8 of Cups. We have 9 of Swords and 4 of Cups again. So there's a lot of worry around this new beginning and a sense of stagnancy, maybe on others' part. Everybody's not getting as amped up as you, possibly. What is the advice for this? What should they do? Oh, whoa. 2 aces. Okay, start it, whatever this is. Ace of Cups and Ace of Coins. So if it's your heart's telling you to do this, your passion in your heart, then do it. You have Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Coins, you have it twice. That's one of the best cards in the deck. So that's the advice. Spirit says go with it. Do that. Well, this is saying work with. Okay, so we get these 3 cards came out at once. It may be saying there may be an ending to working with others. Three of Coins and 10 of Swords. And we have 3 of Wands. There may be an ending to manifesting some project with others. Like I was saying, there's just conflict with others. Maybe you need to work with other people. Maybe it's not the right people for you to work with. This could be a third. I mean, if it's a relationship, it's third party, and there's an ending. Because we have 3 cards with the 1 in the middle. There's an ending to that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, I saw you're emotionally fulfilled with when there's 2, when you choose. So it just seems conflictive. If this is love, if there's 3 people, that's never good. Your energy is spread out. The other parties are going to feel it. You can't get away with that. It's just not right. So if you're doing that, you know, it's just going to bite you. So anyway, let me get more advice. I did see, well, I stopped at 7 of Coins, so, you know, assess, make sure you're doing the right thing. This doesn't have reversals, so I don't know. Any more advice in this situation? Moving on. Okay, got moving on from conflict. Or moving on and standing up for yourself. 7 of Wands. Especially with an air sign. Or with this money situation. Just stand up for yourself. And this new beginning again. Ace of Wands. We're getting all the aces. And then we have 3 of Swords again here. So you'll know more about that. If I knew what your situation was in particular, I could definitely get more specific messages. If I don't know. So since we got this, I'm going to ask a little bit more about what the 3 of Swords is. Yes, 3 of Swords. Oh, okay, we got a fire sign. This could be or you or your passion, you know, or another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we do have Leo here. Your card came out. But we also have 8 of Swords. There may be some kind of confinement, some inner. You're feeling trapped in your mind. You don't know what to do. And so that's why you're going within. And you're trying to get clarity. So what is the clarity with this? So we got 4 of Cups, you know, 9 of Swords, and 10 of Cups. So this could be to take the offer from an air sign. You know, for that 4 of Cups, or to not take it. But I mean, to take it. Maybe what leads you to that 10 of Cups. But we're talking about the heartbreak. So maybe because This may be a heartbreak over the air sign or some kind of communication, some logical pursuit, some endeavor. I keep seeing 5 of Cups, so you're suffering some kind of emotional loss over this thing. So now you know what's going to happen and could be going on to a new beginning. But we still have the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Pisces, a Virgo. You know, so just in terms of love here, I'm just going to do this. We have a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so it looks like you left no sign. Okay, so the fire sign could be you, could be someone else. Having options, you know, seeing many options on the shelf, and victory. So either you will be victorious or be victorious with another fire sign. Especially if it's a business idea, they're going to be gung-ho about it, most likely. 7 of Pentacles with the fire sign, so assessing. Either you're assessing or you're assessing together, making that decision. 2 of Swords again, so getting the same cards over and over. Oh, but we have stability with the fire sign. Queen of Wands. So if this is a person, that fire sign is looking really good. If it's a person, they have really good cards, you guys. 8 of Wands, but yep, with the fire, the King of Wands. Okay, this is awesome. So communication, messages back and forth. I don't know. I think y'all left. Some of you left had a thing, or someone left you with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and some fire signs. Looking good with that. One more about this fire sign. Even my heart's lighting up unless someone's messaging me. So, hang on, I just have to wait for it to come up. One more about this fire sign. It's a fire sign. Anyway, 10 of Pentacles. So it looks good. Well, stability. It could be the same age, could be a health nut. You know, fire, you know, usually they're going to be the healthy ones. And I'm getting that you could have karma with this person. They could be, I got blonde, or they have dark skin, or they're just tan and blonde. And intelligent. So if that's the person, this fire sign maybe, or this new person, if that sounds like them, we're going to go on to the Celtic Cross and look at these situations a little bit more, alright? Hey guys, so this Celtic Cross verifies what we were just saying, okay? It looks like a Virgo possibly was on the way out, and either Cancerian, or we do have Cancer coming up again, but let's see. We could have that fire sign coming in, And then we have Earth sign again. We'll see. Anyway, we'll get into it. So, your energy, actually, is maybe a business thing. So you have Queen of Coins, their practicality. You know, it's paired with the Five of Summer. So you may be feeling financially lost, or a financial loss, a loss of stability. And if you're really connected with your business, you know, it could be you feel emotionally, I mean, because when you're doing what you're passionate about, and for some reason there's conflict with that, there'll be an emotional loss with that. So maybe because of some type of loss, you are being more practical. And you're not being your more fiery self. You know, you think, oh, I need to keep my head on straight and not use so many emotions in my endeavors. So we have Four of Coins again. So it does look like some kind of financial, this is to help or hinder, to keep your money, your emotions more to yourself, not overspending, saving, especially if you're at a new beginning. You know, the money might have not been flowing in, there was some kind of ending, financially possibly, ending of a job, or you're starting a new passion, a new career. So you may have to penny pinch for a little while. And that's going to take strength. And this could be your energy, you know, Leo. You're going to have to really not spend, you know, and keep things to yourself for a little while. Keep your money tight. Use your creativity. It's always kind of fun, you know, it can be fun. Why is this happening? We have Eight of Summer, so you walked away from something. Could have quit a job, could have left a person. We have Queen of Cups, so you could have left a water sign. Or left something emotionally fulfilling to you. You walked away to find something that was more fulfilling. That's how life goes. You've got to leave something, and that's why we had that renewal card, or releasal card. And by the way, I do remote energy healings if anyone needs help releasing anything. And you know, because of this walking away, you know, you're going on a new journey. Eight of Summer, to find even deeper emotions, even better, deeper connections, and a more fulfilling life. In the past, yeah, we had the Wheel and the Hermit. You know, could have been an ending with the Virgo. Could have gone within, and that could have induced a new change within you. And you're just seeing the world differently. And this Hermit is guided by that inner light. So you became enlightened, as we saw in that last spread. In that third week, this is in the past, so you're kind of on this enlightening phase, on a new cycle. What's crowning you is Eight of Winter with Prince of Spring, so this could be you or another person. You're kind of feeling trapped mentally. As we said, Eight of Winter again, Eight of Swords again. This says you have what it takes, if only you believe in yourself. Thinking you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So be this. Be your Prince of Wands self, you know? Your Knight of Wands. Look at that guy. I mean, I know it's a bunny rabbit, but he is super masculine and just taking charge. It's immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, or a passionate relationship. You know, and it could be that you're trapped with someone, or you feel trapped with someone, or with a fire sign. Or there's something entrapping that needs released. Yeah, because we got released. Something. Yes, so your hopes and fears. We have, I mean, this seems like a hope. We have High Priestess. You know, to go within, tap into your intuition. It says careful reflection before taking action. Once again, insights that come through meditation. And that's that purple, or, you know, purple indigo third eye color in here as well, which is release, like the death card. What do you need to release? That's the other card we got. Here we go. So there's something really, it's really important that you do release something. That may be the decision. Do I keep this around, or do I let it go? Or do I keep doing this, or do I welcome this new thing? And this says to kind of let something go, or to rejuvenate something. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Release judgments of yourself and others. And we did have that conflict with others. So these are just hopes or fears. So maybe you're hoping that you can go within and make a good decision and release something. I think that's what it is. You could have a fear that something could die from your past. This is great though, how others see you, the Magician, once again. We saw that in that fourth quarter. So you're creating, you're using your tools, you're manifesting, you're using alchemy, using your focus, could be your affirmations just to create and attract what it is, this new thing. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. This does seem like it's about success. And here we have King of Spring. So others see you just really passionate, excited, going at it, going for it, being a leader, people supporting you, being innovative, inspiring, wise. The path to your outcome. We have 3 of coins, working with others. So we needed more of this energy and less of that conflictive energy that we saw in the other spread in the second half of the month. The 9 of coins. This is financial stability, financial independence. Could be being single, but this does look like a financial reading in a lot of ways. This is reward yourself for all your hard work. So you need to go within and work on yourself, work with others, and stand up. Oh, this is reviewing. Here we go, 7 of coins. So assess the work you've done so far and see if the rewards are coming. So if you've had something going for a while and that's what you're deciding, do I need to let go of this? Has it brought in the rewards? You know, you may have been passionate and had that emotional connection with it. But if it's not bringing in the money, should you really keep doing it? And sometimes we do have to sacrifice the mundane for money. I mean, sacrifice and give up our passion for something a little bit more mundane, just to bring in the money. I mean, you just have to assess, you know, it's fulfilling me, you know, if it's a business thing, and you want it to bring in the money. But if both aren't there, you may need to do something else. because I think both are really important. That's just me. Okay, so the outcome looks great. And we do have, this could be a Sagittarius, but it's also got a Leo lion on there. Balance. That's like, yeah, balancing of emotions, balancing your work. Take everyone's input into consideration. Maybe you're a boss and you have to lead some new project at work. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. And a new beginning in love. You know, like I said, it could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Cancerian. It could just be, you know, driving that chariot again. And this is success. Victory. And it comes from dedication and self-discipline. Being in the spotlight. And Ace of Cups. So some new emotional beginning with either some people or some work project. To open your heart to love. Awakening of psychic or spiritual abilities. And it does seem that way because we have so many psychic spiritual cards come up. You know, the Hermit, the High Priestess. You know, the Two of Swords. And we have quite a few major arcana. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 of the non. That's a lot of major arcana. Just realized that. So you're really going within. And 8 is that business number. So that's really interesting. 8, 8. Oh, we have these two. I forgot. 8, 10. Anyway. 8. So it could be about business. Go within. Alright, you guys. And if you'd like to work with me, this month I'm doing free tarot readings with the purchase of a remote energy session. I do remote healings, so I can pretty much feel you in front of me, and I can feel where your blocks are in your body, and I release that. So if it's, and it even has pretty good healing effects. I mean, there's people with cancers and people going to the emergency room that after I worked on, the problem was gone. I mean, I've got video testimonials on my site. I've got videos of, I turn off street lights and my house lights. I record spiritual phenomena, UFOs or orbs, whatever you want to call them. I have a lot of things I can't really show and prove on camera, but amazing things that I talk about in my About video. I would love to work with you, and it's, you know, it's confusing when you don't know the specific situation because it's like guessing a lot, but I have had some really, really accurate readings for people, and they said they went to all these other people, and this was right when I began. I was like, you know, you just get so much verification, and like I said, the same cards keep showing up, and you know, I'm doing the readings free with the purchase of a distance session or attunement session, and yeah, if that resonates with you, go ahead and check out the videos on my site or whatever you feel, or just subscribe, and I'll see you another time. Yeah, so I hope you have a good month. I just hope that things get along with others. I haven't seen that message yet, but these readings may evolve month to month. I don't know how I'll do it. I'll probably do different spreads, but that's just how I'm going to go. I'm being beamed right now. But yeah, happy Halloween, you guys, who celebrate that. I'm all about Halloween. Well, I have been in the past, you know, scary movies until you see stuff actually happening. After you watch one, it's like, oh my god, what is that black cloud in the room, you know? No. Anyway, alright, so, oh cool. Ace of Cups. I was like, I don't know why. I was like, what's the message for this ending, or for people who want to come work with me? Like, I think it would help connect you to a higher aspect of your heart, because that's something when people email me, I feel their heart energy, especially if we've been working together for a while or messaging back and forth. I can feel when they're writing to me, so it's just so amazing, and just that love feeling, and eventually some of them can pick up on it, so it's really incredible. But I've got to go do a healing session. And so yeah, have a great month, and ta-ta for now. Ciao.